everybody. You already know it's Talk of the Street Entertainment. I'm so excited to be here with you guys today. You know how we get down. We got the RBA superhero, we got the business owner of the block, we got the celebrity of the city, and we coming to you with the 804 news from the Streetz Insider. Yo, what's going on, everybody? You already know it's the Talk of the Street Entertainment tonight with your favorite people. All right, we have Cara, the career cheerleader. Hey. Okay, Nux Young, y'all.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah, you already know I'm Lady CEO. You know that. So what we have before us though is a sweet potato pie, but not just no ordinary sweet potato pie, y'all. It is a sweet Jesus potato pie. All right. So listen, something that I love about Sweet Jesus Potato Pies is they has purpose. Like it's really, really purpose driven. I talked to him about his behind the scenes story of why he named it Sweet Jesus Potato Pie. It is very family oriented. It's very passionate. I'm talking about it's so much purpose. And another thing that I love about Mr. Crawford, who is the owner of Sweet Jesus Potato Pies, is that his mission is to empower his community through his pies, y'all. So that's why I said it's not just a pie, it's culture, baby. Have y'all had Sweet Jesus Potato Pie before?
I have.
You have nuts?
I don't even eat sweet potato pie.
What?
You like it though?
I don't like sweet potato pie. I don't like candy yams. I'm gonna try it.
Okay, try it. We got a first timer.
Okay. I've had it. I saw him in the parking lot. He's awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So he hustles out his trunk, y'all. He is at almost any event that he can get to.
Yeah.
Sweet Jesus Potato Pie. This pie right here that you see is his $5 pie. $5. That's all. He got $2 pies and everything. He has a 9-inch pie for $15. He also has coconut pies and Sweet Jesus pecan pies, y'all. Listen.
I'm gonna have to get that coconut.
Okay, so I'm excited. I'm excited to see what Nux is gonna think about this guy. Y'all ready? Okay.
It ain't bad.
Yeah.
It's really good, y'all.
Oh man.
And I don't eat everybody's pie,
Mm-mm.
but I've already had it, so I knew it was amazing.
Mama, I'm sorry.
It's better.
So
I mean, it's good for something I don't like.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
So for you who don't like sweet potato and you don't like that type of stuff, how you feeling right now? Like what's
I mean,
that?
I feel like it's a good pie. Like it's good. I like the texture. Yeah, I mean, I can take another.
You turned me into a believer. Sweet Jesus. Okay?
Yeah.
Texture perfect. It ain't nothing loose.
It ain't those people got a lot of the yams, they don't strain. Like
That yam juice.
It's not liquid. It's not a wet pie.
Yeah.
Perfect moisture.
Sweet Jesus.
Sweet Jesus.
Lord, thank you, Mr. Crawford and Mrs. Crawford, for producing such a wonderful product. Okay, Sweet Jesus Potato Pies. Listen, the holiday season is coming up. You got Thanksgiving, you got Christmas, and if you are not the type of person who bake your own desserts, hit him up. He got coconut pies, pecan pies. He cooked too. He had collard greens waiting in the car. Girl,
Not collard greens.
heartworm.
I'm gonna do some potato salad. Everybody can't do potato salad, so I'm about to see what else they do for me.
So listen, I'm sorry. It's good. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mom. But if you guys like we said, he sells pies out his car. Regardless, he's a hustler. Okay, so if you want him to deliver some pies to you, or you want to place an order or whatever like that, you can dial 804-869-2620. And his name is Matthew, so it's Matthew and Vera Crawford. Sweet Jesus Potato Pies. Listen, organic sweet potato and homemade.
It's definitely homemade.
Jesus, Sweet Jesus Potato Pie, y'all. Make sure you go get you some.
Yo, this your boy, Mr. Broadway, Knife One Up VA. They also call me the certified big fella. Catch me right here today, right now, in about a little bit. Talking to Streetz ENT, Talking to Streetz Radio, man. Check me out, certified big fella. VA _ Mr. Broadway on Twitter, Instagram. Mr. Broadway, the host on Facebook. Holla at your boy.
What's going on, everybody? You already know it's the Talking to Streetz, baby. And this is our holiday edition, you guys. So we're going to be bringing you some very, very, very dope guests. The go-getters of the DMV area, you guys. Here on Talk the Street Entertainment, baby. That's Talk of the Streets with a Z, okay? So tonight we're going to get started with Mr. Broadway. Yes! You remember seeing him a few months ago, right? Yes, so he here for the update. And you already know I have my wonderful co-host with me tonight, okay? I got Miss Carver, the career cheerleader, to my right. Yes, baby, got Nux Young to my left, okay? We have a few people in our live crowd, so listen, let me tell you something.
Studio audience.
Let me tell you something, yeah, for the studio audience. In January, we are going to be opening up this studio to 10 people only, right? This is very exclusive.
That's dope.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys stay connected on talkingthestreets.com, okay? So, Mr. Broadway, how you been?
I'm good, man.
Oh,
I'm working,
man.
man. You know, trying to get through the holiday and everything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So we had you on the show back during the summertime.
Right.
So
Mhm.
tell us what has happened. Well, for the people who may be just meeting you, right? Let them know who you are, what it is you do.
Call me Mr. Broadway, the host, Knife One Up VA, certified big fella. I am a host. I am a personality, radio, TV. Also a clothing designer, event planner, event consultant, and just all around, you know, Renaissance man. That's the name from the entertainment.
I love it.
Yeah. Gotta stay busy.
Listen.
Gotta stay busy.
Got that ice in my mouth. Okay? Hold it, right? So you do so many things, right? And what drives you? Like that's my biggest question when I talk to people, right? I like to understand why you do what it is you do.
I have a deep passion for entertainment, especially when it comes to radio,
Okay.
like we previously talked about. I love it, man. I love interaction with people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a nightlife person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I just, you know what I'm saying? And just something with radio, telling truth.
Yeah.
And especially when you have the ability to be
Come
raw.
on.
When you have the ability to be raw about it, it does something definitely to your spirit, to your soul.
To your spirit.
Yeah,
Deep
to your
down
spirit.
on
Deep
the inside.
down in your gut. Right here in your gut. In the innards. You're right. But yeah, that's what I do it for, man. I just love what I do. I love interacting with people. And the thing about it is, especially when it comes to the club stuff, man, I love to be around people that like to have a good time.
Yeah.
And then go home
Yeah.
safely.
Come on for the safe part.
For the safe
Okay?
part, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's why I do it, man. That's why I do it.
I think that if more people operated from that love and that desire, that passion, that we'll have more happy people
And
walking around the street.
Not just happy, but stuff with worth.
Come on.
Right.
Stuff with worth out, just that's brought out to different people and generations and kids and just to the world. And you know what I'm saying? And especially with, you know, us being African Americans, man, and bringing a positive light, we can like dead that stigma,
Yeah.
a heavy cloud that we have over us that, oh, we can't go out and just have a good time and then go home. You know what I'm saying? Or just be happy, loving people. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I mean, take baby steps.
It's definitely a difference between working to get paid and working because you love it. So
Yeah.
if there's somebody out there who wants to get into the industry, radio, performing, events like you, how did you get started? What made you say, this is what I'm gonna do?
Oh man, like I said last time, I used to work in Hawaii on a cruise ship, Norwegian Cruise Lines. And yeah, just 7 days a week. It was, oh man, 14 to 16 hour days. It was pretty grueling at times. But it was fun, but I learned a lot. I got with a group of guys and we was like, man, we just gonna start throwing parties. We just throwing stuff on villas and having like luau's and pig roasts and then even the ship had a crew bar for the crew members. Just throwing parties, and a group of us was Hollywood Boy Entertainment. And then I came back home and I was like, you know what? I worked for a company here. I was having all these fresh ideas, and don't know the big dog, don't want the new guy coming in and trying to, I won't trying to take over. It was just like, look, man, I just think, with these ideas, you know what I'm saying, get you a couple of extra hundreds at the end of the night. But so I was like, you know what, I sat in my crib with a couple of friends of mine, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it on my own.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you did it.
Yeah.
Still doing it.
Yeah, still doing it to this day. About it's close to 10.
Tell your age.
10?
Okay.
Y'all see y'all, the gym ain't that close. I got, I got these great whiskers up here. A lot of wisdom.
He lucky half of the production is off. All up in his face. Yeah.
But it's like, I've been doing it for a long time in Richmond. I love my city. Born and raised here. And it just, it's nothing, words can't articulate it. I love what I do. I'm gonna keep on doing it. And that's what it is, man.
I love it.
Yeah. Oh, most
What's
definitely.
the best part to you though? Like, because you spoke about so many different elements. What is the one thing that you love to do? Like, for example, like for me, I got all that stuff going on, right?
Mhm.
But my favorite thing, believe it or not, is to sit in front of that computer and do administrative work.
Really?
That is, can you believe it?
Man,
so
you
what
know
is
what?
it for you?
I can't believe
You can.
For me, it's hosting.
Okay.
So I love radio and everything, but when I'm at a club or a venue,
Yeah.
and your favorite song come on, and it's to the point where I believe the microphone, if you got a good DJ, that microphone is the most ultimate controlling tool at that party.
That's right.
Like, I was visiting some friends at a club down here called Top. Shout out to EJ. He's a fellow of Springer like myself. And when Dreams and Nightmares come on in the club, and that song just brings energy.
You sing it.
Just, hold on, wait a minute. Y'all finish. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to say, when you get that energy, man, and you just, you gotta understand, like, everything, baby mama get on your nerves.
Come on with it.
Listen.
Baby daddy ain't trying to bring no pants.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Your boss showed you $50 on your check,
Come
but you're
on.
drinking $3 bills off. You know what I'm saying?
Tell
And you
them
having
you put it on
this good moment,
Listen.
and everything else is gone.
I will say, I've been at an event and I've seen you like host. Something about that build up. When Swag Sir come on,
Yeah, it's just-
you the build up king.
Look, I'm trying to tell you. And
Come on, you can swag.
Come on, no, left to the right.
What's that?
left,
He dropped
to the right.
out?
Yeah, that's it. It's a
That's
rap.
all
It's
you
a
need.
rap. And the thing about it is, plus us African Americans,
Yeah.
we're so musically inclined.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
drums from
Yeah. Yeah.
and our ancestors and everything.
So
Like, so,
wake us up in it.
yeah, it's so many souls. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
Yeah.
like I just like I said, just in that instance where I can literally get a group of black people,
Yeah.
we can have our own little mosh pit or whatever on our end, and it's cool.
Right.
And we having a good time, and that's what I love, man. That microphone is one of the most, next to them turntables,
Yeah.
is the most powerful tool
Yeah.
you have in the club. I gotta respect the DJ. I got a lot of brothers that are DJ, so I gotta respect the DJ.
Shout out to the DJ.
Yeah.
But shout out to the host because you do keep the party going.
Yeah, man.
You a performer.
Yes.
So I know you know what that's about.
Yeah,
Entertainment.
exactly. Yeah. When you get that microphone, I mean, that's my favorite thing I do. I like to perform.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know, I black out, I turn into somebody
Something
else,
different.
something like a whole
Yeah.
other person. And like, depending on the atmosphere and the environment, man, sometimes I go off, sometimes I'm laid back.
Yeah.
I don't know who coming out.
Yeah, you don't know who's coming out.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's good because you get lost in it. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
exactly.
saying? It speaks to your
Exactly.
spirit. You don't even need the words.
Because sometimes you gotta be like that, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like, it's different aspects of Mr. Broadway, you know what I'm saying? I have the, my moniker is the bow tie, you know what I'm saying? It's clean,
Right.
it's sharp, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I'm saying? When you think Broadway, you think stuff sharp, you think bright lights, you
Right.
think big, you know what I'm saying? Large monikers and stuff like that, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
sure.
And then, you have the certified big fella. Big
Tell
fella,
us more about that. 'Cause
Look.
For those who don't know, I did do comedy, so I'm big bone body myself.
yeah.
Tell us about this big fella.
look, certified big fella, it's a whole mantra, you know what I'm saying? It's just, us big dudes, we like to have fun, have a good time, and I'm a dancer too. I can get down. I can get down with the get down. You know what I'm saying? No, see, I'm a big fella. I ain't got no space. Ain't got no space in here. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, the big fella movement, it just, me, I had to come into my own self, you know what I'm saying? I had to go into the next plateau I started the whole Mr. Broadway thing in 2012. And maybe for the past year and a half, 2 years, I had to like bring it up to a next level. You know what I'm saying? So certified big fella, because you know, it's just, you know, it's what I'm all about. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I can get gritty. We can do the hood stuff, we can do the trap and all that.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? When I gotta do a pageant or a fashion show, that's when I, you know,
Right.
I get with Mr. Broadway on and everything. Step up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Put the slacks on, nice little blazer,
Right.
nice little crushed velvet blazer or something. Exactly.
Little bow tie.
Yeah, little bow tie and everything. So it's different sides, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times you gotta have an alter ego to shift yourself into your particular environment.
For
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then certified big fella is also clothing.
Okay. Okay,
Nothing
is
small.
that what you got on?
No, this is one of my favorite lines with T.I. But certified big fella, nothing for the big brothers.
Okay.
I'm sorry, man. Nothing smaller than 3X. Nothing with my line. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
Small guy.
But you know, because you got to think about it, man. Y'all,
Y'all, for real, man, it's hard to find some good medium shirts because they all gone when you get to the store.
That's true.
And that's what I'm
I
saying.
feel you. You know, it's hard on each end of the spectrum.
Yes,
Yeah, it just
you know what I'm
is.
saying?
It just is.
So yeah, with certified big fella, the clothing line, there would be nothing smaller than the 3X.
Okay.
Nothing smaller
We
than the 3X.
started at the 3X.
Yeah, we started.
Right here, all back.
I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? Now, little dudes, you can get some, you know, special order. You a big fella at heart. Big fella at heart. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, some of them got that Napoleon complex, you know what I'm saying?
Or maybe they used to be a big fella and they look.
That's true.
Cause let me tell you something. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give me a 3X shirt, and then I'm gonna get one of the young girls to cut it up, put some knots.
No, or you can just tie it up in the bike,
Do
or
all
on the
that.
side or something like that.
Yeah.
All
That's
that.
cool, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me one.
But yeah, that's hopefully to. I'm very particular with that. I've been going to certain different avenues, Redbubble, and even try Wish to see what kind of shirts and stuff like that. And then, you know, I'm very particular on it because it's very dear to me. Like texture and actual size and fitting and printing. Like literally a website I ordered something. It was a real cool. Remember the black chick from Star Trek? You know what I'm saying? She was actual. It was the black actress. She was on the shirt. Now I had it in 3X. Literally, the image was like this big.
Right here.
It was right here, and it was like I'm like. It's like a 3X. What am I gonna do with this?
Like, why would you even produce that?
Exactly. Why would you go ink in the shirt? And then the shirt quality was good because, when I do a lot of researching materials and actually looking at what I wanted to produce, I hate a white shirt that you can see the white people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's an undershirt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want something that's gonna be worn out and everything like that. And so the material is a thick material, but they're also breathable for during summer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like, especially with the printing, I'm very, very big on printing. If you follow my Instagram, VA_Mr. Broadway, I did put one design up from the actual line, and that's going on a jean jacket, special made jean jacket.
Okay, come on, big
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's cold, you know what I'm saying? So I'm big on the like big coat hoodie combo right now. So that's what I'm doing right now.
Shout out to that because for some reason, if you over 2X, then people just think you're gonna wear black, white, or just some type of hat.
Exactly.
I'm a big girl myself, but you know, we like fashion too.
Yeah, big dick. Like I'm big on like denim jean jackets, right?
Yeah.
You know, and everything like that.
Okay.
Oh, that's taking it back. That's taking it back with some butter.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I gotta, you know, before it get too cold, I gotta give me another pair of two
Yes,
black
it's
ones, two
time.
jet black.
Take them and invest in the P&O. I didn't have no butter.
Because that is an investment,
Yeah.
especially for me.
It is.
Yeah, especially for me. Yes,
You
yes.
said you
In Tim's, I wear about like 14.
ladies,
See?
it's a top of the street.
Hey, I am single. But anyway, what else y'all got? I'm loving this. This is
So,
awesome.
I want to know, okay, first of all, who is your ideal customer? Like, okay, you're a host of course, organizations and different, you know,
I like
like
for
that.
real, and a lot of with hosting and event planning and little club promotion, the ladies, man.
Okay.
Because if you cater to the ladies, the men will come.
You gotta figure it out. This is true.
I'm trying to tell you, if you cater to the ladies,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, the men will come. That's why right now my big thing, shout out to the Montana movement and
Shout out Montana.
and certified elite. We are now planning a 30+ social.
I saw that, and I'm going
30+. And I mean,
Is the music be low?
big fella moving.
the certified big fella. Look, I'm trying to tell you, we are literally doing no one under 30 is coming.
I love it.
We try to in stipulation with. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is you work hard, you did your 40 hours, and then you know what I'm saying, you want to get off work at 5 o'clock, you might want to get that press or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, get a little bite to eat with about 6, 7 of your girlfriends, then y'all want to get dressed, get together, pregame a little bit, then y'all want to put your heels on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You want to look nice, you want to put that little black, nice little tight look like little lipstick, you know what I'm saying? Break that little bright red thing with the red dot. Yeah, the ones that's on top to the left, because they don't get taken out a lot.
Listen, they in the corner on the shelf.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? So we're trying to think of an actual social. We got it planned and everything. We're just trying to lock in an actual venue right now. Because you got to think about it. For the 30+, where is it for us to really go?
Right.
Friday.
Skip us.
God, please get us on Friday.
Skip us.
I'm tired of going to see DJ on Friday.
They get younger and younger. The satellite.
Bruh.
You know what? I'm about to make a lot of people mad.
I can't even go.
I can't go to satellite. First of all, it's a little too over the top for me. But then everybody talk about the chicken. To me, high blood pressure. That's what that chicken is too soft.
I ain't never ate.
I had some because I wanted to know what the hype was.
We need more chicken though. We don't need another chicken spot.
But it's not a legit spot. It's just a buffet when they
It's so
offer.
funny because that come with age. So maybe we do need this 30+. That is too damn salty right there.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. I mean, seasoning salt and the little girl with the umbrella. Together.
But this is my thing when it comes to 30+ inviting. Okay, sometimes I just don't need the music blaring.
That's
Oh no, see that's a
It's a vibe. I can hear
my
it.
2-step.
9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10, you gonna get anything from like 72 to about 2008.
Okay.
That's you good.
That's 2-step music.
You know what I'm saying? We talk about where you can socialize, you can get your Long Island, you can get your Tokyo tea, you can get your tequila sunrise or whatever like
Will
that.
you have shoe crazy wine?
Oh, we will have all types of wine. You know what? That red one is good.
Is it good? Tell people how you enjoy shoe crazy wine.
That was no lie, it was good. Look, matter of fact, come on.
What a glass.
You drunk it out.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I'm a red wine drinker. You know what I'm saying? More or less, I'm a crown drinker. You know,
Yeah.
I drink my liquor, but you know what I'm saying. When I'm making pasta for a young lady, she coming by, whatever, I do like to do red wine.
Okay, so you
Okay, so from now on, you're gonna get Sweet Bella, right?
But yeah, and
Sweet
then my go-to. But I ain't smoke that right now.
Okay.
But yeah, but the 30+ party, that's what we're looking at right now. Like I said, no one under the 30 years old, dressed up, hard bottoms,
I like it.
no sneakers, no athletic wear.
You gotta be dressed up.
I like
You gotta
that
be
though.
dressed up, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like sometimes people get upset about the dress code, but
I like it.
I think it just sets a standard.
You act right.
We're not playing tonight.
Exactly.
You wanna adjust.
You wanna act right. You don't wanna mess up on the shoe. You don't wanna mess up in the dress.
Same thing after 2 Street.
Yeah, exactly.
That's for the festival.
Yeah.
So tell
Right.
us how we can book you if we wanted to book you.
If you wanted to book me, Gmail, Mr. Broadway 804 gmail.com,
Okay.
and just we'll talk business. You know, and I'm about that paperwork.
That's hey.
I'm about that business. And I'm about that paperwork. And I mean, it's nothing against anybody or anything like that. I'm too old and been in the game too long to do favors.
That's right.
I can't do it no more. You know, I got bills just like the next person.
That's right.
And I want to, and because of the type of quality and what I can bring to your event, I believe I should get my certain dividends
Listen.
to facilitate my craft. Ladies and
What he
gentlemen.
said was the value that he brings
Yes.
to your organization deserves a nominal value of money.
And then if you look at my Instagram, my promo game crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe just, you know what I'm saying, I believe in getting the word out because like with 30+, instead of just doing social media, I myself will be taking flyers to salons.
Okay.
And walking inside and saying, excuse me, can I speak boss lady?
He said
please?"
he old school Mark.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm
You wasn't
boosting
paying for
ground.
that.
Boost the ground. Back to, like I told Montana, I was like, look, bro, with this situation, we gotta get boost the ground.
Yeah.
Like I said, I want to go to the salons, I want to go to the barber shops, I want to talk to them, and be like, look, can I place this flyer here? This is what we got going on. Of course, we're gonna do the birthday packages and everything like that.
Yeah.
and then, you know, and we're gonna actually facilitate, you know what I'm saying? You just don't get in there and get a guest list. We're gonna offer you something to eat and try to throw a bottle in there for you and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta feed that liquor, you gotta feed that old. You gotta feed that old, man.
That's so important in the virtual world though, because I feel like it's gonna come back, but we're gonna get offline eventually. Like we're missing that connection.
Yeah,
right
that
now.
actual mutual
That
connection.
actual, that he is a dope person versus I like his picture. So I respect you doing that.
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely.
Okay, so once again, let the people know how they can stay connected for the information about the 30 plus party.
30 plus party coming real soon. We should have the flyer out soon. Just trying to solidify the actual venue.
Okay.
And the thing about it, we're trying to figure out a venue and stamp a venue that brings sets of people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We just don't want you any old
Year
place
round,
and
right?
you're just like, I don't really feel it in here. You know what I'm saying?
But ooh, child, what's that about?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like little dust particles, you know, falling in the champagne or something like that when you wine. We don't want that going on.
That's a
But,
lot though, because in summer, you know, it's always a good rooftop in the summer.
Yeah, exactly.
But after when that winter set in though.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, because it's
Yeah.
getting cold. Because we're trying to do it around beginning in January, maybe beginning of February.
Yeah.
But VA _ Mr. Broadway on Instagram, Twitter. Mr. Broadway, the host on Facebook fan page, and then you can find follow me directly on Brian Ford on Facebook.
Okay.
Well, it was an honor having you here. I'm
Oh,
going to stop back for the update.
I appreciate
Yes,
that.
I cannot wait to see what 2020 brings you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm down for the camp.
We're gonna ride at the 30 plus party.
Yes.
Yes, please.
It's the Broadway movement, the Montana movement, everything that's going on, baby. Listen, it's a talk of the street, baby. And you need to make sure you stay connected to us because we never, ever hold back on our word. When we say we bring you some of the dopest go-getters from the DMV, baby. Okay? Underdogs and everything, baby. It's the talk of the streets. We be back.
Tune in tonight at 8:15 on the dot. Talk of the streets, shoot crazy wine. Tyler the Great in the building, man. Salute to all my VA hustlers.
Yo, we back with Talking the Street Entertainment tonight, y'all. Listen, I have my second favorite guest. Well, I don't know if I should use the term favorite because I said second favorite, so nobody should feel away. You know what I mean?
Right.
But definitely, shoot crazy in the building, y'all. Of course, this is not his name. He will definitely introduce himself in just 1 second. Once again, I got my co-host, Nuts.
What's up?
Carver Career Cheerleader, y'all. Okay? So we're gonna get into your story. How you doing?
How you doing,
I'm doing
lady?
well. I'm so happy to have you here. I don't know, it's 50% because you got wine, and then the other 50% is just because I love my people.
You love your people.
I do. But thank you for coming tonight. So I want to get into it a little bit, right? So tell the people who you are and what it is you do in your own words.
Okay, so I'm Tyler, better known as Tyler the Great on Facebook.
Okay.
Just I'm one of the partners of Shoe Crazy Wine. We're right here out of Chesterfield, Virginia. We get all of our grapes and we get bottled out of Lodi, California. It's nothing like an all-natural product, you know, and that seems to be the wave of what's going on now. No added sugars, no simple syrups, so as natural as it can get. 6 varietals.
Dope.
It's natural.
It's official, okay?
Yeah, you don't feel bad.
You don't feel bad.
Let me take a sip.
So, for all those who drink Moscato,
Yeah.
I see that you guys do have what's considered our Moscato brand.
Okay, that's the Sweet Harmony.
That's our Sweet Harmony.
Okay, I'm getting good at this.
Yeah, she's getting good at this. So that
Yeah.
Sweet Harmony, if you taste any other Moscato, it's kind of heavy.
Yes,
It's
it
kind of
is.
syrupy.
Mm.
Take that glass right quick and shake it a little bit further.
Okay.
You see that?
Light.
It's
Okay.
Lightweight.
light. So
Okay.
it ain't a lot of sugar, it ain't a lot of syrups in it. So you don't feel bad about it.
It tastes so good, y'all.
Listen,
They've been drinking since we
we're not
got
even
here.
finessing. We're not even finessing this.
Hold on. Not lying.
They've been drinking since we
this is
got
the
here.
wildest, but it's not just us, y'all. We got other people in the
Little audience, you know what I'm saying?
We in multiple locations. We in 5 states. We just made it to Forbes. Shout out to Gwen Hurt, man.
Yeah. Wins.
I want to say this. I've never ever worked with a woman who is so powerful and who's so smart and intelligent as Miss Gwen. She started this like on a film, like coming from corporate America.
Yeah, I read the story.
Yeah, we had her in she made it to Forbes a couple months ago. CEO, founder of Black Women that's doing positive
Come
Black
on, Miss
women.
Gwen.
So she don't like me to say, but we're locally owned and operated.
Yeah, yeah.
I like to say Black owned and operated because I gotta support our people.
That's right.
That's the most important.
And there's
thing.
nothing wrong with that. Just because you say black don't mean you against anybody else.
Right.
You're
Absolutely. Right.
Right.
No,
With people of color.
Come on,
Let's
people of
be politically
Come on,
correct.
people of color.
I mean, it's so much about the company, man. 6 varietals. We got some big things coming off in the New Year's. Don't really want to say yet.
But Talking to Streetz will get the exclusive, right?
Yeah.
I will grant you the exclusive.
I appreciate it.
I will grant you. We'll have Miss Brittany Hurt come in. She'll be taking over for Miss Gwen as she moves up the chain to do speakings and mentoring and telling people how they got started. Her son Ron Hurt, he couldn't be here today. They got some family things going on. Prayers go out to his family. I don't really want to speak too far into it. I don't know if they want it out, but I know he's watching. Shout out Ron.
Hey, Ron.
Some venues that you can catch us at. Go to Jackie's, man.
Okay.
Jackie's on the burn.
Jackie is definitely one of our local businesses here in the DMV area, y'all. So check them out too.
And if you ain't had her yams and her mac,
Okay, so Jackie Jams is like that.
hey, look, man.
Okay.
What they say,
Like that.
make you want to smack your mama?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do it.
Okay.
I ain't come to see you in the hospital for
Stop
smacking your
telling
mama.
my mama you told me to.
Nah.
You gave me the
Nah,
Oh.
But you ain't. But you ain't.
Okay.
When she called me and asked me, I'm gonna sort of rewind that video and watch what I said.
Go ahead.
Nah, cause I ain't with it. Check us out at Bellows, man.
Okay.
Bellows Lounge, Wine Station, Wine Box.
Okay, come on, Wine Station. Definitely.
Total Wine from here to DC to Maryland, Norfolk, South Carolina, North Carolina, and all the Total Wines, man. Costco, check us out in Costco.
So tell me, how has it been to be a part of a brand like this? What does that mean for you? In your position, tell me, what do you do? Like, give us some information about what do you do and how you're important to the brand.
I make it happen, man.
Okay.
I bring events. I put us in different venues. I bring awareness to what we have to offer. I do a lot of tastings too.
What's your favorite?
I plead the fifth.
What?
They all his favorite. I'm making choose.
Yeah, it's not about me choosing.
Right.
I like everyone to get their own opinion.
I get that.
I'm a big fan of the peach mango.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of the Sweet Bella, which is I think the Sweet Bella is our #1 selling
Let me
product.
tell you something about that Sweet Bella. The only reason I don't have any more Sweet Bella in my cup is because this bottle gone. We had to use this one for display. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You already know,
You been
right?
listen.
I love the Sweet Bella. That has been the fan here tonight. Definitely the Sweet Harmony. If you're a Moscato drinker, this is just my opinion, y'all. Right? I love wine.
That
So,
Moscato with that crisp apple taste to
Ooh,
it.
Miss
Talk to
Gwen.
her.
Miss Gwen. Because, and it's, one thing that that's very, very important to me is what I put in my body.
Right.
I've been a vegetarian for 9 months now. So,
But I ain't bring no steaks in here.
I'm glad you did because that's one of my favorites. But what I'm saying about even the wine here is that you mentioned that it doesn't have all of that extra stuff in it.
If you don't believe me, check the label, man.
Yeah.
Please check the labels, man. We make sure we put that on the label because it's not just you that feel like this health conscious. There's a lot of people out here that feels like they're health conscious and don't want to put certain things, certain sugars. And there's, I hate to say it, but in our community, high blood pressure, sugar, diabetes, those things are huge. So it gives you the option to drink a good wine and not have to worry about checking your blood sugar.
Consequences
Consequences later. That would
Come on, conscious eaters. We got wine for you.
Definitely got one for you.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why the peach mango is one of my favorites. Have you guys tried the peach mango Henny?
No, I tried peach powder.
So when
Peach
the
powder?
audience has.
See. Peach mango Henny is one of our signature drinks. We call it mini with a Henny.
Come on. Mini with a Henny.
So we take an 8-ounce glass
Okay.
of the peach mango, put a half a shot of Hennessy in it, and you got your Henny with a mini. And the peach mango is 11% alcohol. So you think about taking that 11% and putting it with some Henny now. And to my men, they got women at home who still want to drink a little something, but not get too faded. You drink that mini with a Henny and just let her sip on the peach mango.
Come on.
And
I like that setup right there. Okay.
I just plead the fifth after that.
Listen,
So
make sure you got your birth control in order. Okay.
Because it's gonna set you up. That's what I'm hearing.
it's definitely a setup.
Listen.
So
It's not like a setup though.
It sounds like a successful setup.
Let me tell you something. You need to make sure you get you a bottle because we got Christmas coming up. I don't know if you
Yes.
Thanksgiving, but we got
Right.
Christmas coming up. Then we have New Year's coming up, and then that little setup in that people talking about is perfect for Valentine's Day, baby.
So
You heard it here, talking the street.
3 holidays back to back.
3 holidays, not to mention the ones who just bought it for Thanksgiving and sat around the table and reminisced about them old days. Yeah, I know a whole lot of bottles got popped. I went to Total Wine earlier. I think we got maybe a case left in Total Wine.
Oh, I love it.
And that,
Success, baby.
and not to rub or toot our own horn, but you know,
Toot it.
we
Yeah.
nah.
Big thing.
Nah, we're not gonna do that. But you know, we made Forbes a couple of months ago. But Gwen made Forbes. Let's just make sure we speak on that. That flavor kind of took off. One because it's a multi-use. You can take it to the clubs. A lot of the clubs they do it. They use it as champagne.
The peach mango.
The peach mango.
Okay.
Why? Because you drink the Bel Air and the Moet. Females, you guys, you get it. You like it. You like it.
It got that bitter.
It got that bitter taste to it. So when we crack that bottle, we will speak on the difference of that Bel Air.
Cool in one name, okay?
We will speak on the difference of the taste. And again, it's all natural. Yeah, that Bel Air got so many additives, and I can't talk down on it because shout out to my brother Rick Ross. That's his brand. That's what he pushing. We just want to be able to be in that same conversation with them. So if you any bar, any lounge, any store that you go to and you don't see it there, request it.
Come on.
Request it. Tell them why don't y'all have shoe
Tell them call us.
Yeah, because matter of fact, the Walmart on Now Mount Road, y'all didn't have Sweet Belly.
They don't have none of it.
When I went in there.
They don't have none of it.
And so you need to get some.
Yeah, go to that Walmart and tell them they ain't got it.
Yeah.
You want it.
Yeah.
I mean, because the more y'all that go in there and ask for it, the easier it is for us to get it in there. And that's exactly what we want. We want the people. That's why I'm here with you.
That's
Talking to the
right.
streets, so we can let the streets know
Yeah.
what to do to get it in your local town, your local area, your Walmart. If you even got a little wine store on the corner of the block that you really wanted at, go in there and ask them for it. We don't mind sending them a couple of cases.
So this brand is versatile. You're in the local stores, the stores on the corner on the block,
Yeah.
and you're also in the club.
We're in the clubs, we're in the big box retailers. So that's what we consider Walmart, Total Wine,
I love that.
Wine Station.
I respect that. I feel like we just talked about that. It's not just about making it in the big arenas,
Right.
just the Walmarts and only Total Wine.
Right.
Like, it's about them feet to the ground. Like,
Right.
everywhere you are, we want to be. I love it.
Yeah, I mean that's what we got to touch. We got to touch the people. Gwen has done a phenomenal job in going to different bars, different restaurants in the Richmond area. Shouts out to Mona's, man. Mona's Lounge and Short Pump. We're in the process of doing business with them. Hopefully that turns around in the beginning of the year and that works out. So if you go to Mona's on Wednesday for ladies night, shout out to Mona's. Tell them, hey man, we heard about y'all was trying to get shoe crazy, man. Go ahead and push the
Go do
process.
that.
Push the green button on that, man. What else? Man, ask the questions, man. There's so much that I can talk about.
I mean, listen, it's all about you, baby. We here to show you off, okay? Now, so my biggest question right now is, how can a merchant, can they come directly to you? Do they have to, hey, listen, I want to have your product, or do they have to go through like ABC, or like how does that process happen?
As
for
long as
somebody?
you have an ABC license, you can call us direct, because there is no middleman.
Okay.
We are our own distributor in every state that we're in.
What you say that
We
again?
are our own distributor
Oh.
in every state that we're
I just did
in.
it.
So just even if you, I mean, Billy Bob's Grill. If you watching this right
Billy
now,
Bob.
if you watching it
Talk
and you
Streetz.
see
Right.
Talking the Streets right now, and you want us in your location, shoot us a message on social media.
That's right.
Give us a call. The numbers are on everything. Go to the website, shootcrazywine.com. Almost 20,000 followers between Instagram and Facebook. I mean, somebody talking about us.
Yeah, come on.
Somebody talking about us.
Somebody drinking
We
this wine.
talking.
Yeah.
I'm
So
talking.
total, you said a lot. You said you have a bunch of varieties. Do you have a number on it? Like,
We have 6. We have the Sweet Harmony. We have a red blend. We have the peach mango. We have the sparkling strawberry. We have a cab, and we have a Chardonnay.
Okay, cool.
okay.
I will say this: if you are looking for the Sweet Harmony at the current moment, it's only one place you really could probably get it right now because it's sold out everywhere else.
Exclusive.
Go see Market 25th.
I'm telling you,
Go see
baby.
Market
You
25th.
better go to that market at
They got
27.
everything.
The
Yeah,
Strawberry
exclusive.
Passion is a summer flavor, but again, if you want it, it's only one place you can get it right now in the city. Shout out to Market 25th.
Exclusive.
Let's go ahead and get them things off the shelf.
I love the market at 27.
Don't sell them out, y'all.
Sell them out. The Chardonnay is a very good one too. A lot of people don't really get to
I haven't
taste it.
tried that one yet.
Yeah, and again, if you look for it in Total Wine, Walmart, Costco, you ain't gonna find it.
So what are we ranging here? Like, let the people know what they can expect to go into the store and purchase.
Somewhere between 10 to 14 bucks.
Not bad.
Affordable.
Yeah.
Very affordable.
And it tastes good.
I think
Right.
And it's healthy. I'm saying the doctor says one 8-ounce glass
Yeah.
of red wine is good for your heart.
and we got 3 of them.
Lady CEO said so.
And we got 3 of them with CEO.
Okay?
We got 3 of them. So,
Yeah, 3 reds.
the cab, the red blend, and the sweet bella.
Write it down.
The cab and the red blend is a little bit more drier. Usually like your dinner wines and stuff like that.
Pasta.
Pasta, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Broadway.
Yeah, Miss Broadway said he
He just got pasta.
Yes. Ladies at the house. Yes.
That's how he
That's
wooed.
how you snag them.
That's how he wooed.
I think I just told him how to switch up his game with that sweet Bella, man. That sweet Bella that changed his life, man.
It's about to be a vibe.
Yeah.
And that's another thing that we're looking to do. I'm going ahead and let the cat out the bag. We are doing
Exclusive.
a release party in the 757 area at the beginning of next year.
We're invited. We come with our press passes. I mean, are we invited? I'm sorry.
You definitely
Okay, be invited.
You're invited. I'll make sure I put you on the list.
Yeah.
But let's not stop there because we can't do 757 and not do our roots. And Richmond are our roots. So just give us time. I'm speaking into existence. We're sitting there right now talking to Vagabond
Okay.
to do it. So Vagabond, if you're watching, go ahead and put us on the calendar.
For sure.
Go ahead and order us so we can do some tastings there and get your crowd used to drinking Shoe Crazy. And that's what it's all about. That's how we really gain our following. And I think that's a footprint that Gwen put into place to actually help us. It's hard to sell people wine just off looks. Yeah, if you can't taste it, you really ain't gonna. I stick with this Southern Homes.
Yeah.
Because that's what we're used to buying. You know what I'm saying, as a
Right,
community.
right.
So if you guys are interested, man, check out the Facebook page. Check out the Instagram. I know for a fact that on Saturday between 3 to 6, we'll be doing a tasting at the wine. I think it's going to be Total Wine and Short Pump. So
Okay. Saturday 3 to 6.
Saturday 3 to 6. I think Jackie's open right now. Tell Colleen I sent you, man.
Listen.
Okay, yeah. Yes, it's
Colleen just got a brand new shipment she trying to get rid of.
Okay.
So if you watching, go get you some of the wings and some of that.
That's how you plug it in, baby.
Yeah.
Right.
Tell Ralph go ahead and give you that section with that peach mango.
Okay.
And another thing we like to do with a couple of spots in the 757 has already taken advantage of. We'll take one of our varietals and give you your own private label.
Okay.
So if you
Private label.
so that's one of the things that we're working with Bellows with is to get them their own private label. So instead of buying, the regular champagne, then you get the Bellows edition, or you get
Like a Unitary Productions edition.
Exactly.
Speaking into existence.
Speaking into existence,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
We gotta make sure all the ABC things
Absolutely.
together.
It's coming in 45 days.
45 days.
Yes. 45.
Listen, we
Yeah.
ready for it.
Yeah.
Ready for it.
Yeah,
Definitely
absolutely.
is. I mean, like I said, man, we can talk all day about
Right.
Shoe Crazy Wine.
Tell them how to get connected to you. Like you said that we can come to you and purchase. There is no middleman, baby.
No middleman.
So tell us how we can get connected. Give us a number, website, whatever.
202-817-7799. That is my direct
Write it down.
line. Write it down.
Write it down.
If you're watching this and you can stop it and rewind it back, go ahead and do that. Put the number in your phone. Tyler the Great on Facebook.
Right.
Just hit me up, man.
Shoe Crazy Wine everywhere.
Yeah, Shoe Crazy Wine. Make sure you go to Shoe Crazy Wine, like us, follow us. I'm telling you, the events will be up there. We
Stay
did
connected about that wine tasting at 757. Right?
Yeah, the release party.
Release
Yeah.
party at 757
That'll be
Saturday.
it.
We got the tasting at the
Right,
wine.
right.
Total Wine
Shout out to
Shop.
Vogue, man.
Vogue.
Vogue magazine about a month and a half ago was out to 757, and in the upcoming January edition, we will be
What?
seeing Brittany in that, and
Come
we
on.
actually did the Vogue release party. So
Okay.
we definitely
Okay, Shoe Crazy.
making moves, man.
Putting your footprint everywhere you caught it. I got it from him.
Yeah.
From 5 minutes ago. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Right.
so I mean, for ladies, man, just to let you know, man, it's some wine you want to keep in your fridge.
Yeah.
It's some wine that you want to keep on your shelf.
Matter of fact, I'm very, very willing to let y'all drink as much as you want because I got a half bottle of Sweet Bella in the refrigerator.
Yeah,
It's
have a
refrigerator.
bottle at home in the
In the
refrigerator.
refrigerator.
That's right.
Waiting on me. So
Please,
y'all can
please.
drink what you want.
Y'all better come
So
on.
can I fill that bottle over there? Let me see how cold it is.
Right. Let's see.
No, don't shake it now. Don't shake it
You
now.
get your real reaction.
Yeah.
Is it ready?
Just a little bit. We'll go ahead and try it
Okay, let
out.
me drink
You better
this.
drink good.
I'm gonna drink this right now because you know you can't let it go to waste.
Yeah, so-
Right.
Who would I be to let Shoe Crazy Wine go to waste?
This is exclusive.
right.
This is why, while he's opening this, this is exactly why y'all need to be in our studio audience when we start recording live in January.
What's this
Right,
said?
So
right.
you can have exclusive taste
That's right.
tests.
That's
Okay.
right. You want to do that?
Ooh,
You want that? Yeah.
Listen, he's popping the top on it.
So
Look,
That's pretty.
let me cleanse my palate. Hold on.
And let me tell you something else, you guys. They have different,
yes.
like the bottles all look different. Like you
Right.
got a twist cap right here, you got a corkscrew there, and then you have this magnificent doo-wops that he
the
just
champagne
did.
edition.
Okay, the
Listen.
champagne edition is
So
what it's
one thing
$12.
one thing about this is once you pop it, you gotta drink it because
I'm down for that.
if not, it'll go flat. You know.
You don't want
And
that.
don't think-
Oh, so you gotta drink.
You gotta drink.
gotta
So
drink it nice.
it's not a shoe crazy thing that it goes flat. Any champagne, any sparkling that you buy, once the top is popped, it's pretty much drinking it all the way.
Well, we're gonna drink this.
We're gonna definitely drink this. So let's
We're
go
gonna
ahead
drink
and
it for you.
let's get quiet. Let's hit the top.
Woo!
Look at that body.
Did you feel the vibe on that?
Look at that body.
Did you
So-
feel the vibe?
Okay, so I read a little bit about why the name is Shoe Crazy, and I thought it was really dope. Do you want to tell a little bit of the story?
Well, Gwen is
See
a.
that fizz? Y'all catch
Let me
that?
tell you something about Gwen. If you ever get a chance to go see her closet, Foot Locker, Gucci, it's not a big enough closet. I think she took a whole room and turned it into a closet.
So she's Shoe Crazy for real, for
She shoe
real.
crazy for real. She is shoe crazy.
That's dope, though. I think that is so dope. You know, I really, you know, hold on, let's cheers.
Cheers. Do you have a glass?
I'm good.
Oh, you good? Oh, he's had his fill.
He drink wine all the time. Don't let him trick you.
I'm not gonna lie. I do drink about a bottle a week. It
That ain't bad. One bottle a week.
It get a little rough at work sometimes. You know, you
Okay.
gotta clear the mind. But
We gonna cheers.
I will cheers to y'all.
Cheers. But cheers to my little
Yeah.
water.
Cheers to water. Yeah,
Let me see.
I like to stay hydrated. I'm
Ooh,
sorry.
it smells good.
Come on. Listen, the peach smells so strong right now. It's about.
Oh, I.
Alright.
Okay. Oh, I.
Champagne, but that
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Remember what I was saying?
Ooh, with the hit.
Yeah.
Listen, Bel Air, who? Bel Air, who? What?
Yeah.
No.
Wait a second
This
here.
was it. Hold on.
Right. So, and that was one of the main things that I wanted to point out. You
Whole
know,
vibe. What-
that
This is good.
that peach mango and that Bella is, you know, Bella is it's a more expensive. it's a name, but but that flavor that you get from that peach mango, it definitely changed the mindset on what you're gonna have.
I'm on camera, so I'm trying not to like take big gulps.
Drink like you want to drink. This
is a vibe, okay? Nobody holding that. This is a whole vibe, all right?
So, Shoe Crazy is getting its way, making its way up into the clubs, and it's taking over those big brand names simply because of how organic it is,
Right.
and how, I mean, flavorful it is.
Right.
It tastes better.
Right. My favorite food first.
So let's just speak on it, man. Let's just speak it into existence, man. Like,
You got my vote.
Shout out to home team. That's all I got.
That's all I
Like
gotta
RBA,
say.
everything for real.
so I mean,
Got my vote.
what more can you say, man? If you got something that tastes as good as it do, and it can still be considered a champagne,
Right.
Listen,
why not? And because what happens is a lot of the guys come in the club, they buy the Bel Air, they buy the Moet to show off for who?
The
like,
lady.
we want this.
That what we want. We
We
got
want
that
the
one.
flavor.
Yeah, you pour them a glass of that. Oh, okay,
Lady
thank
CEO want sweet
you.
belly.
I want, listen,
Okay.
any of these, I'm not even picking. Look, pick what one you want, man.
And you know something else though that I was just thinking about? Men are shoe crazy too. Because I
Yeah.
had
Come
an
on, Jordan.
ex who had, okay.
I mean, let's have my shoes then.
No.
Because I'm a little shoe
That's
crazy
fine.
too.
And that's okay though. I feel like it's something everybody can relate
Right,
to.
and I know that this brand is catered towards women, but I want to let you men know that look, you will like it. I have like it's more men in this building tonight than it is women, and every last one of these men said that they love this wine.
That little red bottle right there.
That's why I brought it empty, y'all. We done drank the first
So
one.
listen, it is not just like Tyler was telling you, right? All you have to do, the women are going to come. So get you a bottle of champagne, you know, of Shoe Crazy, and just hold it up like this and let the ladies conversate.
I like it.
And I hope it works for you. I don't know. I give discounts that you don't really get discounted for right now. I give you all types of advice that you can use. Hold the wine bottle up and see what type of attention you get. I guarantee you get something.
Yeah. I'm not even trying to finesse because you hear you a guest. This is the best smelling wine.
It is.
I've smelled wine champagne. I've smelled it a long time. Like, you know,
All the other stuff is really heavy.
It's popping.
Yeah, it's not. You see a lot. You see, it's not heavy at all. Like
No.
it's very light. It's soft to palates.
The other red wine leave a chalky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some additives.
It's
That's
a
that-
vibe. See?
Extra sugars in them
That's some
syrups.
GMOs.
Yeah. So
Genetically
it's all
modified.
natural.
This from the Lord.
And we shared this bottle right here, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you something. Everyone has little buds.
Oh yeah, that was just the start of it.
And the only reason I'm telling you guys that is because we always look at the percentage of the alcohol
That's
value
7%.
like
Ain't
that.
Walmart and that be fucked up, messed up.
Okay.
Let me,
Okay, so it's worth it. It's worth
yeah,
your
I
money.
can't even.
It's worth your money.
I want to make sure I give y'all some of the Walmart locations. I know
We
Short
can
Pump
post
has.
them.
have you
Yeah, we'll post them.
We'll
Okay, we'll post them.
We'll post them.
Buffalo Road.
I don't think Brook Road is one of them.
Don't know. We gonna find
We'll
it.
find
it.
But what you need to do is
We can
go to
get
Brook
there.
Road
Right.
Tell them you
Request
want
them.
it.
and request that Shoe Crazy come there. Because the more requests we get, the easier that it is.
This is legit though, just like any other, the same way y'all stand in line for them shoes.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
On
Come on.
Saturday morning,
Right,
okay?
right.
Come on.
Get in line for the whole team.
Right, man.
RBA
Get in
everything.
line.
I appreciate you being here tonight. Like real talk. And
I'm just gonna let you know, don't sip that peach mango as fast as you did that sweet belly.
oh, I felt it already. You
Yeah.
see me put it down?
Yeah,
You put it down.
yeah.
I put it down
It hit
already.
you a little bit faster than that sweet belly.
We got another hour and a half on talking to, well, about 30 minutes. I'm talking to Shree Entertainment, baby. I cannot finish that until I'm done.
You gotta have a body for the picture, Mike.
We all enjoy it. We want to let our guests have something to
So
show.
look, I just want to thank you for definitely being on the show tonight. This will not be your last time here.
No, yes.
This won't be your last. You want some more?
Them bubbles is physical. You ever pop the bottle and then the bubbles that's it?
Yeah, no, that's
Still
gonna
low.
all the way to the end, man.
This definitely would not be his last time here with us, you guys. And this is definitely not your last time saying Shoe Crazy Wine. It's actually all you gonna see on Unitary Productions, anything that we do. Yeah, no doubt.
Exclusive beverage of Talking Streets.
Ooh,
Shoe
that's
Crazy, baby.
Sounds good.
Shoe
I like
Crazy,
it.
baby.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, so plug yourself in one more time, let the people know how to
Catch
do
us
it.
on social media, Shoe Crazy Wine, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Go to the website, Shoe Crazy Wine. If you're looking to get this in your venue, if if you're having a wedding, please go to Total Wine. I'll tell you now, for every case that you buy, they give you 10% off. So it's 12 bottles in a case. Get 10% off of that. Go ahead and get your wedding live. I mean, we got a few weddings booked already that actually went to Total Wine and purchased us. Costco has us. Walmart has us.
Family reunion beverages.
Market to your field. Let's go ahead and shout out to the east side. Wine Station, Wine Box, Jackie's. All that Jackie's, man. Watch out for the new menu getting posted for Jackie's too.
New menu?
New menu, man. We're going to new menu. Yeah, pull up on Jackie's.
Yeah.
So I mean, just look for us, man. Shoot Crazy Wine. Tyler the Great in the building, man. Check me out on Facebook if you need a bottle. I'm not gonna sell it to you right off the bat, but I will send you to your nearest Walmart. I will send you to your nearest Total Wine. Shout out to ABC because I know they watching.
That's right. Hey, ABC.
We gonna do things.
We straight over here.
Yeah,
Right.
we gonna do it the right way, man. We gonna do it the right way. So if you come to me in the streets and you see me out, hey man, I want to try. Hey, look, man. Go to Walmart, Total Wine. If I have a personal event in my household, pretty sure you'll get to taste it. But shout out to Talking the Streets, man. Lady CEO in the building, man.
Hey, thank you without my co-host. Next in the building, Power the Career Cheerleader.
Yeah, in the building.
Yeah.
Definitely gotta shout out the platform that's picking it up for the RDA, DMV, man.
Y'all give us something to talk about though. You know what I mean? So our motto here on Talking Street Entertainment is let us show you off. You feel what I'm saying? So it has absolutely nothing to do with us. We just carry out the other moments when you ain't being shown off. You feel what I'm saying? So I want to thank you for having something for us to show off.
No problem.
You
no
know?
problem. I want to thank you for the platform that you gave Shoot Crazy, man.
Yeah, no
For the
doubt.
ones that's watching this live on right now, the full episode will be aired December the 16th.
That's right.
She gotta go edit that. I might have said some stuff earlier. I might not want to put it in, but
Well, y'all recorded now.
so y'all
Yes,
got the
that's right.
exclusive.
Everybody
So,
on Facebook.
What you did miss though was Mr. Broadway, and
Yeah.
you gonna miss Sweet Jesus Potato Pie, and you gotta go to talkingstreets.com for that.
Yeah.
That's Talking Streets.
I'm gonna bring Mr. Broadway back over here
Yeah.
because I heard he doing this 30+
Come on.
thing.
Hey.
And we definitely gotta feature Shoot Crazy. We gotta get my glass.
Y'all, this is Talking Streets, y'all, and we'll be right back with Sweet Jesus Potato Pie. We got little samples here and there, you guys, okay? So make sure you stay connected with that. This is Talking Streets.
Salute.
What's up, people? It's your boy J. Ron. I'm here with the OG.
Lynn,
And today we doing a little, what we doing?
we're doing an interview.
On Talk of the Streets with
Yes.
Lady CEO. And
Yeah.
the CEO in the place to be. And she got us on Talk of the Streets. And we're drinking wine and it's real, real good. And you know the West End is my hood. Hey, I done ran out of words.
What?
So that was it.
Flip him the bird. That's all I.
It's the Talk of the Streets, y'all. Listen, it's Cara the Career Cheerleader. As you know, of course, Nuts Young as well, to my left. But we have two additional guests. Listen, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy J. Ron. You already know J. Ron, the comedian. You can follow me on Instagram at J. Ron. That's JAYRON. You can follow me on Facebook at J. Ron. That's JAYRON. And Twitter at JAYRON. I don't be on Twitter like that, but follow me anyway because it's special.
And who else?
My name is Lynn Pan, and you can't do all that following on me. But you can hit me up at Mr. LP33 at Instagram, and you can find me on Facebook as Lynn Painter, or you can hit up my business, HPM Independent Maintenance LLC.com.
Mr. LP33 at Instagram. That's how that goes. You could have said on Instagram at Mr. LP33. You see how it is when you get to be over 40?
Listen, look, we didn't come up. You know what our social media was?
What?
We played football in the street.
We did that when I was about 12. I ain't played too much football. I couldn't get hit like that. I'm fragile. I ain't like
Listen,
that.
I can't do nothing with these two. Listen, two of Richmond's most hilarious comedians. Listen, I used to do some comedy, and they were there front and center.
This is Big Bone Barbie.
Listen, they gonna talk about all these.
Yo,
Listen.
big sexy. You better be
That's
big
the wine
sexy,
talking.
baby girl.
Shut
With this, what kind of shirt is this? Ooh, it's
Cotton pattern.
This is cotton and silk all in one. Girl, you
I can't do it with them.
Ooh,
Listen,
can do
Sounds like
whatever
the
you
wine's
want
kicking in.
with me.
Shout
I
out to
need
Shoot
some more
Crazy
wine.
Wine. Shout out to Shoot Crazy Wine. One of our amazing guests. Make sure you catch the rest of the episode. I can't listen. See, don't do it. Don't do it. I don't want to talk about that ball
You
here.
could feed and feed
Okay.
it with those
Listen.
hanging from
Listen.
Africa with
They
love.
look like cassava melons. So, speaking of coming to America, what's coming to Richmond, coming to the Funny Bone? Tell us about your show.
Well, everybody, on December 5th, coming this Thursday, we got a show at the Richmond Funny Bone, the Thursday after Friday, featuring me, my boy Lazarus Hamlin, my boy D-Lo Brooks, and my boy Shy Tony the comedian. Y'all come catch us Thursday at 7:30. The show is completely free, but the ticket's $5. So if you want to come, you're going to have to purchase a ticket to get into the free show. That's all.
And there will be security.
And there will be security at the door. Just, yeah.
Two
Security.
things. Since we gonna edit this for sure, number one, definitely talking to the mic, but make sure you look at the camera. Because J-Ron, your whole face is behind the mic right now.
My head ain't that big, okay? It's hard for me to.
Listen,
What
but
you gotta
second,
do is like.
so listen, second, of course the show's recorded later, so I'm about to just kick off and ask y'all one more question about your show. Okay? So the show Thursday, before Friday, Thursday, after Friday, tell us about the show and how it became to be. Tell us about it.
Well, the Thursday after Friday, this theme, the Thursday after Friday came up because we was all standing out in the parking lot smoking a blunt, and we just so happened to figure out what day is the Thursday after Friday, which so happens to be a Tuesday, but the show on Thursday. So if you went to church on Sunday and paid your tithes, it might be Monday. You'll figure it out. Smoking your blunt, you'll look at it.
So I like the way the show came to be, but
Yeah.
outside of just the show at the Funny Bone and headline and there, y'all also have, tell us about this comedy in the kitchen. What's going on there?
Comedy in the Kitchen, Deacon Edition.
Where did it come from and what do you eat? What do vegans eat?
We eat what we don't eat. That's the better.
What don't
that's
vegans
better.
eat? That's a better question.
We don't eat anything with dairy products or meat in it.
Yes.
That's pretty much
nothing
it.
that came from an animal.
Okay.
Animal.
Nothing that used to breathe, walk, or blink. We don't eat
We
it.
don't eat it.
Okay, I love it. What's your favorite thing to cook? What do you guys cook on comedy in the kitchen?
What would you like? I made you anything.
We can take any dish that's out there and veganize it.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying?
I follow them on Instagram. Not all of you watch that stuff as well, but they got some dope stuff. I just saw a portobello cheesecake.
Yeah, I made that for dinner last night.
What about a cheesecake?
Cheesesteak.
Oh, cheesesteak. I would say
Okay.
cheesecake.
No.
A cheesecake mushroom? What in the world? Everybody got skills.
You can do a lot with mushrooms. You can do a lot with
A
mushrooms.
mushroom cheesecake. Was it good?
Man, was it delicious?
But tell us about the cheesesteak. So,
Cheesesteak.
what other things have you cooked on the show?
Oh man, I made a lasagna. I made a breakfast bagel. We did French toast.
I made that.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Chef Boy, Are You Skinny was in the building.
We had a chickpea taco.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else we do? We did the stuffed
Stuffed peppers. The
peppers.
stuffed peppers was good. I think the best thing we made so far was probably between the lasagna and the mushroom sandwiches, the deep fried mushroom
Yeah.
sandwiches.
Oh, we did some potato jacks. We did
And yeah, sweet potato jacks.
Okay, yeah, I did. I think I saw the sweet potato jacks. It's successful. I love what you guys are doing.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. How did you come up with that? Tell us how you
we
came
was
up with
just,
comedy in the kitchen.
we was like,
Well,
Smoking black.
No.
yeah, we was literally just talking. I went to go holler at Liam one night, and I was telling him how I always wanted to do a cooking show, and he brought up the fact that he cooks sometimes. He just didn't really like cooking. So when I brought up the idea of us doing a cooking show, it kind of, brought the chef out of him, and eventually we just started doing it. And we just been going to this day.
Okay, and Lynn does chef it up. He ain't like chef
Yeah,
around
Lynn is that dude in the kitchen. I ain't lying.
I love how J-Ron's more like a commentator.
Yeah, that's me. I'm the comedy. He's the
He
kitchen.
not cooking nothing.
I do cook. I cook the French toast.
Oh, okay.
Don't do me like that. I got Chef Boy, You Skinny. Got skills.
Yeah.
I just know what my strengths.
Okay, please
I'm the comedy. He's the kitchen. I can cook, but I do a little better with just being myself.
This is like the perfect blend of what we're doing.
Okay.
Like he's the perfect, comedy aspect.
Yeah.
I'm the perfect kitchen aspect.
Yeah.
And it works well together. It's
Y'all
like,
come in there and get that knife work.
yeah, that energy. That energy, yo. It's a different kind of energy. Like when we laugh and joke a lot doing it, but when we actually kick off, the energy changes and it becomes something completely different. So
Absolutely.
that's why we decided to expand it and give more people an opportunity to experience.
I know. So tell us what's next. Cause right now it's personal. And it's just I believe in someone's home. But what's the next step? What's coming
We're
up?
gonna expand it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try. I really want to go into more detail.
Oh, can't give us the
but we
exclusive
still
yet?
trying
Can't
to-
give you the exclusive
Yeah, we
yet.
still
Okay.
working out.
Just know it's gonna be something great.
It's gonna be
Oh, and I'm
Yeah.
You don't want to miss it. Yes, you are gonna be
I'm
there.
gonna be
We
there.
want you front row.
I am gonna be front.
I
row.
hope so. Just
And
know it costs
since-
$10.
Yeah,
I believe it.
it's gonna be just when you see the information drop, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be an experience.
Okay.
You're gonna get an opportunity to see some things, to taste some things, to smell some things.
Yeah.
You'll be using all your senses
Yeah.
that day.
Okay.
Please bring all of your woman
Okay.
friends.
We will. I will. What you know? You gonna bring people?
I mean, I got a couple people I can bring.
Bring the moments. We want all the
Obviously, I
moments.
got a girl. I don't got
Bring the girl. It's your girl. Bring her on the date, man.
No.
Have you a good time, man.
Yeah,
Bring her with
listen.
you.
Dinner
sure.
is comedy. I like it.
You feel me? Dinner with comedy, y'all have a good time, man. I'm trying to tell you. You gonna love it.
Tell us how
Like I
long.
love you.
Oh, do you love me, J.
I love you so much.
I love it. Oh, listen. How long have you both been doing comedy? Tell us how it actually started for you, and how did you guys
Oh,
link
wow.
up?
For me, I started, comedy. I really never wanted to be a comedian. It kind of sort of grew on me. Like,
Okay.
ever since I was little, people used to tell me all the time, man, you should be a comedian, but I ain't never really want to do it. I always wanted to play basketball, so I was kind of fighting against my God-given comedian talent because I thought I was some type of special athlete. But when I played JV and I scored 8 points for the whole season, I was like, you know what, maybe I need to do something else. And that's
Might
why.
not be it.
It might not be it, and God showed me that, so I chose to follow God.
Okay.
And I started doing YouTube videos first.
Okay.
So the first video I ever did on YouTube, it was called Papa John's versus Pizza Hut. And it got like 400, 500 plus views. So I just kept on doing videos. I did about probably 5. And
Okay.
then after that, I decided to try and go do, an open mic. So the first open mic I went to, I was horrible. I did completely awful. The guy that was hosting the show, after I went up there, it was probably like 3 people in the crowd. And then as close as it got to my turn, it grew to a crowd of 12. I got so goddamn nervous that my heart dropped in my stomach.
Okay.
But I went up there.
But you
I
did.
had already signed up. I'm like, I gotta put my
You did
name
it.
on the paper. I gotta go. So I go up there, I do my set, which only lasted about 2 minutes because I was doing so terrible. I was so nervous, my voice cracked. So I got off stage right after that. I went to the host. I said, hey man, how you think I did? He was like, you? I said, yeah, who else asked you this question? He said, oh, you was terrible. I said, okay. Well, what can I do to fix me? He said, well, one, you're holding the mic too close to your mouth. Like that, people can't hear you. And then second, if you're nervous, just calm down. Don't nobody care what these people think. Go up there, do you, walk off stage. And that's been my attitude ever since.
Big facts. That's big facts. What about you,
Well,
Liz?
my journey was a little bit different. I got into comedy because I have always been like funny, just in regular conversation. And I'm like, well, damn, I can make anybody laugh just from having a conversation.
Right.
Well, shit, let me see if I can get up on stage, which I found out very quickly. It's 2 different kinds of funny.
A whole different
It's a
level.
whole different
That's
ball
fact.
game getting up on stage, making people laugh versus just sitting around with your friends and family and just being
Yeah.
funny.
Because they are drunk with you.
Yeah.
They are there. They love you.
Yeah, you got people up there waiting on you to fail. When you do a comedy, there's folks sitting out there waiting, oh, he ain't funny. You know what I'm saying? This was crazy. I had one chick tell me one time after the show, she was like, I ain't think you were gonna be funny with them tight ass pants on.
Oh, so you the comedian. You know what I mean?
What about pants got to do with how funny am I gonna
Dictate
be?
my funniness. What is that about? But see, they try.
Nigga pants little, he ain't funny. Yeah, wrong. Little ass pants.
You think? Yeah. Okay.
So, after that, I got into it because it was something, truthfully, I was a little bit afraid of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it is like, to me, it's probably the hardest form of entertainment.
Absolutely. On the spot.
Yeah, on the spot, and people expect a lot from you when you're doing comedy. Singing, if you got a good voice, they're gonna roll.
Yeah.
But if you can't sing, you're not gonna be.
And if you can sing, you can get any girl you want. I can't tell you how much I wish I could foray me Santo Latino.
Listen,
I
even if you're
swear.
a bad singer, they gonna let you finish your song.
Right.
For real.
But if you're a bad comedian,
You
it's
ain't-
got a good feeling up there.
Somebody
Don't
going,
say,
boo!
Get your little
Ice. You gonna feel that ice.
But you know, I like something that is like a horrible feeling on stage is being up there and people don't even boo. They just sit there in silence.
Oh, silence.
Like,
Yes,
damn.
and people in the audience, if y'all really want a comic to feel bad and you don't think he's funny, don't boo him. Don't laugh. Just
Don't say
nothing.
nothing.
Man, that joint is hurtful to your soul.
Listen, and
It'll
listen,
make you want to quit comedy.
we've been at the funny bone a few times. Not only is it hard because you don't hear no laughs, you can't see anything depending on the lights.
Yeah.
So now I can't see you and I don't hear anything. I'm blind up here.
Yeah, I like talking to yourself.
Yeah.
The lights be
Okay.
so hot. Feel like a
Oh, yeah.
bagel up that joint.
For sure, for
Sweating
sure.
everybody.
I break out the
Listen.
cold sweats, my underarms, and start sweating and whatnot. I'll be up there going through it.
Alright, listen, I can't. But listen, okay, so what else, what's next for you guys? Outside of your comedy shows, y'all gonna keep doing that?
Yeah, absolutely. We gonna try to build up the YouTube. I gotta take a try out my vocabulary.
There you go.
You
We gonna
boys
build up the
doing that?
YouTube page.
Speaking
We
action.
plan on building the YouTube page. Just trying to keep on pushing shows. We're gonna push shows, push a whole lot of shows out there. Build up the just build ourselves. And you can catch us on YouTube at what? On YouTube doing comedy in the kitchen.
Vegan edition.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm vegan. He vegan. Why you think we so skinny?
Number 11, that's you.
The number 11, standing tall.
Tall, like twin towers.
Yeah.
Before they fall.
Oh. Okay. Poet. Keep on pushing shows. We're gonna push shows, push a whole lot of shows out there. Build up the just build ourselves up to try to get this business moving.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the right now is kind of the beginning stage, the foundation of what the process is. So just like anything, you got to start at the ground level and work your way up.
Yes, sir. Renaissance Productions, baby. We out here.
Man, shout out to anybody who's just getting started. You just want to start your initiative, man. Y'all doing it. Y'all
Shout out
already
to
funny.
you for sitting right here
Yes.
looking like you
What's
looking.
up? Listen, I appreciate it, man. That's the wine talking.
Looking like
Shout out to
good
you,
dog.
crazy
Right
wine.
there, some hot mustard. Aside.
All right, Will.
Jesus.
Listen, we know you got some guests with you, so who else
Yes,
with
sir,
you?
man.
The audience,
Can
come on
I
up.
get my people on the show with me? Come on, man. Shout out one, Lazarus Hamlin.
Come on,
Make some noise for my boy
Lazarus.
Lazarus Hamlin. Next, can I get Mr. D-Lo Brooks? Mr. D-Lo Brooks, can you come on over here, man? My boy.
Yeah.
Just stand up. You're small anyway. Just keep your height. First of all, you can't curse. Be quiet.
Ain't nobody even cuss.
You did. I heard you.
Somebody.
Yeah, I sure am.
Kashi J. Ron.
When you come back to stand up,
that.
I feel like you want me to say it.
D-Lo Brooks is going to get Mr. Shy-Tony, the comedian who cannot live without a cigarette. We're going to have to break him off and put him on the treadmill or something.
I need a cigarette right now.
Me too.
He dying. Y'all got to get off that nicotine, man.
First of all, it's a work in progress.
Yeah.
Go ahead, introduce yourself, man. D-Lo Brooks, Lazarus Hamlin.
smell like corned beef hash.
First of all, your breath smell like cow ass. Next, D-Lo, don't you say facts because your dreads stink. Okay.
These are bloopers, because we're going to wait for everybody to come before we get into.
We don't have no idea what Tony's doing.
Tony's at the door. He couldn't get in. He said, like, here it is, tighten it.
Is he the oldest? No, is he
He's like Bobby Brown.
Anybody come see you?
Tony just showed up.
Still about to start.
I know you're getting bored.
Oh, I ain't gonna show the system. Can I have some more drink? Can I have 30 minutes?
It's empty.
What about the red one?
We didn't pop it.
Okay, I can wait.
Are we popping it? I don't know. That's Zabi.
We gonna leave it to the show. Where is Zabi?
Zabi is doing computer stuff.
Y'all gonna talk about
Well,
yourself?
no, is he wait? Oh, wait, no, Chateau?
No, he's making his brain into
Shout
that.
out to the comedian.
There you go.
I'm about to say, listen, we're going to get him in a second.
Green tea.
Listen, he knows
He done ran out of
You went to the store? Come on, man, get over here. Mr. Shy-Tony, the comedian.
Alright, so we have the guests here, everybody from the Thursday before.
Thursday after.
Everybody from the Thursday after Friday show. Introduce yourselves and tell us about what's next for the show. Who are you?
Well, I am Mr. D-Lo Brooks, funny extraordinaire. I'm the one that looked this good on TV. This is the rest of my group.
He said this good.
Y'all don't have names.
First of all, you talking about the rest of his group. I'm not a part of his group. We're in a group together.
Thank you.
But I will be your headliner on December 5th.
Okay, headline.
Yeah. You can follow me on Instagram at HamYouAintShii. You can follow me on Facebook at Lazarus Hamlin.
Facts.
Yeah, man, we just about to turn this on up. Pull up to the show like J. Ron said. It's free, but the ticket's $5.
Tickets is
We
$5.
go over here giving away complimentary compliments.
I'm giving out complimentary compliments with every one of my tickets. That's
No
it.
matter how ugly or wild.
No matter how funny you look in the face, I tell you something nice about yourself.
Just make sure you spell Lazarus for these people.
Lazarus. If you don't know how to spell that, you going to hell. Just know that because it's in the Bible.
AKA Little Juice Huggy.
Yeah,
Little Juice Huggy.
Listen,
Little Capri Sun.
AKA Little Great.
Last one back here.
What's up, people? Hey, it's your boy, comedian Shy Tony. Hey, my ticket's $10. They ticket's $5.
I want to get one free when you buy that.
Yeah, back to get one free. I'm having a sale. I got like 10 tickets left. I'm working the deal. If you give me $20 for all of them, you can invite your whole family.
For $200.
And if you ain't got no babysitter, you can leave the baby at the bar.
Baby gonna be lit.
My homeboy gonna watch the baby for you.
Wait. If you sell them tickets for $20, they gotta leave after you go. They can't see you.
Okay.
Now that's not included.
Hey, come check us out Thursday. Showtime is at 7:30.
Richmond Funny
Don't be late at the Richmond Funny Bone in Short Pump, not Virginia Beach.
You're gonna go to the wrong
Short
one.
Pump.
Short pump.
And
It gets
follow-
dark early, so if you ain't got no license, you can still drive up.
Yeah,
relax.
And
Make
follow
sure all your lights work.
And follow me on Instagram at comedian Shy Tony, and that's my Facebook and my Twitter.
Alright.
That way.
Are y'all doing the shows to the Funny Bone every month?
Not every month. We're working on doing shows every,
We definitely will focus on the quality, not just the quantity. We don't want to just push everything out. You dig?
So what can people expect when they come see any of you all perform? Tell us about
you expect to see greatness is what you expect.
Okay.
It's
So it's legendary.
It's like
RVA.
RVA Kings of Comedy. I like the way you're saying.
I like that too.
RVA
I'm gonna
Kings
tell you
of
about
Comedy. I love it.
If you ever come see me perform, don't bring no children. And be prepared to hear some of the craziest shit come out of my mouth.
All right.
Ain't no telling what I might say. Because when I'm up on stage, another person come out and he is simple in the mind.
Well, look,
Bring
when you
your
come,
kids to see me.
I would say when you come see me, bring everybody.
They can learn a lot from me.
Exactly. If you bring your kids, just know I might say some stuff that you don't think is good for them to hear. But what I want these parents to understand is, don't get mad at other people for cussing around your kids. If you cuss your kids out in the car because they asked for McDonald's when y'all on the
If
way
you
home.
ever backhand your child from the front seat to the back seat, this is the show for you.
Absolutely.
Okay?
If you ever threaten,
I told you we ain't going to McDonald's. It's food at the house.
Yeah.
if you ever
Mom, no, it ain't.
If you ever made your children sit in the car for 4 hours while you shopping in Kmart.
Oh no.
With the 3/4 crack.
In the wintertime, it's not that bad. You just can't do that in the summertime. They don't cut off of that. In September, you got
Make sure the mother know to give you
But real talk,
you know it's a
y'all can expect to have a wonderful time. They got drink specials.
drink spot.
You can get some food.
You should taste the wings.
You know,
That shoe crazy.
what you say, G?
Request that shoe crazy wine while you're at the Funny Bone.
Wine.
Listen, we
My
all
man got
had,
pies.
Shoe crazy got the crazy shoes and the wine. You know?
listen, we all love shoes, we all love wine, we all love comedy, man. Thank y'all for
This
pointing
me.
out.
I love
This is me right here. This is J. Ron. You see the J?
I do.
And this means I give no fucks. Oh, excuse me.
I'm the stupidest thing I ever heard.
I need no fucks.
I won't post
Frank.
Maybe not.
But we know what it
We can
is.
substitute all the F words with
Franklin.
Hey, y'all follow me on Instagram for real. I got 800 and some followers. and that shit don't make no sense. I'm sorry. But please follow me on Instagram at comedian Shy Tony.
And where else can we find the rest of you all? On Instagram or any
Look, you can find me on Instagram at Ham You Ain't Shit, but it's not the cuss word. It's SHIII. So I didn't technically cuss, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. You can find me on Black Planet, BlackPlanet.com.
Black
Planet.
You got a website dedicated to scare black
Yeah,
people.
you can find me on MySpace. I'm still on MySpace. Tinder,
Black
Planet. Just search on Tinder in the Richmond area. 20 miles.
You
Search on Tinder.
You can find me. You can find me at your mama house
See,
and
why you
then
got that
at your girl house and
We can't
then.
do
First of all,
nothing.
you're not finding. If I swear to God, if I go see my uncle on the couch, it's oh my God, it's misunderstanding.
Hey, you can find me on Instagram. I am Mr. Mind MIND _MURMURZ. You know, D'Angelo Brooks on Facebook. I'm on some type of what else we got on the social media. It's a Twitter. Yeah, I'm the same thing on Twitter. Just look for me. You know,
I'm also on LinkedIn.
all right. Just look for me.
So if this comedy stuff don't work, I'm an electrician by trade. I can hang the TV,
I work on heating, air
I-
conditioning, plumbing. I have my own company. So
Come on,
if you
man.
need something
Yeah.
to tiny house.
I'm always in the
You can look me up on Depot. I'm also on
I'm a local
Depot.com.
musician, So if you need a nigga to write a hook for you, I'm him.
And
I'm also a church drummer. If you need a drummer on Sunday morning, I got an 8 o'clock service. I'm an 11 o'clock service. I'm there for you.
I take her.
If your mama, she needs to go out with her, I can go out with your
I'm
mama.
gonna keep it real. Every season.
Yeah, we do escorting
Every
services
season
too.
of the year, I do work. Okay. In the fall, I rake your leaves. In the summertime, I cut your grass. In the spring, I cut your grass. And in the wintertime, I shovel your driveway. All for $20. Depending on how big your yard is, I might take 40. Depending on how big your driveway is, I might need 50.
Hold on.
I'm also a janitor. I'm about to clean up my mess.
They do all that.
Hey, you also can find me on Pornhub under category fetishes. Just look at me. I'm here.
Listen,
I need a towel, bro. Drop my ball.
Listen.
Okay,
Listen.
Are you crying?
No, not yet. Alright, listen, if anybody wanted to get started in comedy before we take it out, I want you guys to let them know what should somebody do if they wanted to get going. How would they get started?
They would definitely have to have the courage first and foremost, and then the desire to go through some rough patches. You gotta be able to deal with the good and the bad. Comedy gives you both. Because it's
Right.
you know what I'm saying. You can have a great set, and just your audience might not be into that type of comedy.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying. How are you gonna handle that?
Right.
That's
It's
the
definitely
thing.
depends on the day.
Yeah.
Man, check this out. If you want to get started with some comedy, the best thing you can do is get started.
Yeah.
Go find the stage and
Just
get on
start,
it.
for
And
sure.
if you get on it and you don't do so good, hey, remember the story that I had? It is what it is.
Yeah.
And I'm still talking to this day. Huh?
Wait. Let me finish this one here. Alright, listen, we want to thank y'all for coming on. We appreciate you, J-Ron, Lynn Prater,
You're welcome, man.
Shotoni,
Hey.
Lazarus,
Hey.
and Mr.
D-Lo. Hey.
D-Lo.
We here.
Shout out to them for coming in. It's the Talk of the Streets crew.
The main stage 4 is
Nux
here.
Young. We out, y'all.
Peace out.
Full-time.
You can also find me.
Alright, boy, you done.
Alright, yeah. Let's wipe this stuff up.
What happened?
I ain't that
Hey, Lee.
First of all, this is written.
Been in the job before.
Nux, you know how to start this? Stop this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are y'all at Slides?
Talk of the Streets.
That's where I remember you from. Slides. Alright, good.
Yeah, I just go to the comedy show there.
What's going on, everybody? Yes, you already know what time it is, right? It's time for Talk of the Streets Entertainment. And guess what? I have a special update from Mike King Biz, y'all.
Hello.
Yes, okay. So, if you have been an advocate supporter of Talk of the Street Entertainment, you know that Mike was on in our first year, okay? Yes.
We've come along. You stepped up.
Remember
I just want to commend you. It's like, George and Lisa. You really. I remember us sitting in the cramped room.
Come on, in the library.
Not just at the library. When we were at the TV station, you told me everything that you were going to do. Everything that you were going to do in the conference room, the small conference room.
That's right.
At CW. And look, here we are.
Okay.
Congratulations. I see you out there making it happen.
Thank you.
I'm just honored to be here. So now.
I'm honored to have you, and I couldn't do it without my team. Like, people have came and gone within the past 2.5 years, but the ones who have stayed, the dedicated ones, they make it happen for me, because I can't do it by myself.
That's true, and you have a lot of hats going. You wear a lot of hats going on.
Yeah.
So it is. I always tell people, partners go far. You can try and do it all by yourself and be a master at everything,
Come on.
but that doesn't work.
Nope.
Everybody has a different skill set that they bring. You
That's
bring
right.
the right people in, and then others that come and go.
Yeah.
Here and there. But the right people, your posse, they come and they stay, and they help
That's
you get
right.
to that next one. We all can win. That's always what I'm trying to preach to people: how we all can win.
But you know what? You lived that. Because how we met was in a connecting situation, right? And he's one of the connectors here on these Richmond, Virginia streets, you guys. Well, all over. Wherever you can go, wherever he can go, he's connecting people. And these are beneficial connections, right? And I just want to say thank you for coming, because he was gifted to us, okay? He doesn't belong to Richmond, Virginia, but now that we got him, he ain't going nowhere.
I appreciate, but see, I remember you coming to the station, you were about 11 months pregnant.
Come on!
You were coming in there saying, hey, hold this baby up, we gotta make this money. These are the plans. And when you look at dedication like that, I've been in Richmond for 6 years now. I didn't know anybody when I got here, but the town is just ready for things to happen.
Yeah.
And along the way, I meet cool people. I look at what you're doing, I remember the things that you want to do. You're making it happen. You have the right people around you, and you're always blessing somebody else.
Yeah,
That's the ticket right there.
Yeah. Well, for the people who don't know you, right?
Yeah.
Let the people know who you are and what it is you do in your own words.
Okay. So my name is Mike King, and my program. So let me take it back a step. So when I met Zavi, I worked at CW Richmond selling advertising, but I've always had my hand in as far as connecting people, making sure social enterprise works, how business can intersect with the community and make things better. So I was working at CW Richmond, but I always had a knack for reaching and finding the right people. So I initially, selling advertising, we started a program called the Restaurant Scene with Miss Girlies. And what we did was we went to different restaurants. So Helen Holmes, shout out to Helen. Shout out to Helen Holmes. So we went around, we went to different restaurants, everything from the Bikini Panini food truck to everybody. There's a place called the Can Can, and everybody's like, oh, I love the place on Carey Street. No, the lady who runs it, it's a gas station over in Chesterfield.
Get out of here!
And they have Rasta Pasta seafood medley. And when our video guy goes to the shoot for the TV show, he says, hey Mike, is this a gas station? Yes, it is. So that's the opportunity. So what I did is I went and did the Restaurant Scene with Miss Girlies. I also had to produce a TV show called the Cooking with Love, Victoria's Kitchen. So Ellen, shout out to Ellen and her daughters. She has 3 daughters and she's a cooking school. And so we put that on TV. Those programs were on CW Richmond. Then I came with a program for myself, which is called RV Swag Central. It's a business show, but it has a social enterprise side. So we'll put together people who wouldn't normally get together, everything from Startup Virginia to Jamil JC with a rap cipher, rap poetry cipher, who had Friday Love and a number of other people. We do a session in Spanish. So we put that all together.
So dope.
and it comes out as a TV show. It comes on CW Richmond every day, every Friday at 5 a.m. And we reach about 10,000 people who see the show. Besides that, I also have a radio show, and it's on WNTW, which is a long way from here.
Right.
It's Christian Conservative. And I say to people, Christian Conservative, when the guy called me up, I'm like, hey, I can get down with the Christian part of it. The conservative side, you talking to Donald Trump? He's just like, yeah. And I'm like, and you're not going to stop me from what I can say?
Right.
So all day, every day, they're listening to that side. And then on Fridays at 1, on the mic with Mike happens. And we have everybody from, we've had Sandra Wilson from Black Connection. We've had Friday Love. We had the Fillmore Duo. And they come into the station. And we don't have equipment like this, I just want to say.
Oh,
you know,
well, thank you.
The microphone, I didn't step my game up.
Go ahead, Mike.
I'm serious. So what we do is we talk about everything, bringing people in. So we'll have on, say, Friday Love will sing. We'll have Reba from CBS 6 and Shelby Brown. They'll all come in. And we'll just talk about what do you see in Richmond that makes how you do things great? Like, what do you see in Richmond? What's the landscape look like?
That's like a power team of people.
And so that's
the OGs of media right there. You hear
and
me?
people come in and it's just like, but I hit people the same way. I go in people's DMs saying, hey, would you like to come on my program? And they're like, who are you? I'm like, hey. And what do you do? And so I send them this stuff and people say, all right, fine, I'll come on. We had on people who just want to talk about. So we had Sandra Wilson on and she was promoting the Black Business Expo. Mm-hmm. And a man once called up and said, excuse me, could you tell me what black dollars are?
What?
So,
how did that conversation go?
Out the window. I'm like, perfect.
Right.
Sir, this is not a business expo for black people. This is a business, these are black business owners. There are going to be 70 of them right here. You are more than welcome to the community. It's going to be at Crossroads Arts Center. So it's not going to be, it's going to be open to the public. Trust me, when you come up there, they will take your green dollars. And look at your value.
Come on.
You
Every
can buy
last one
or
of
sell whatever it is that you have. That's the value of that right there. And the idea of it is money circulates in other communities and they stay a long time. Weeks, months. Money stays in the black community for 6 hours. Something about that. So, and I always look at how I want to put people together. So when somebody says, hey, I need this done, the flat out bottom line is to call my king. Just to call me and say, okay, who do you know? And I'm saying, I may know somebody because I come to Richmond, I don't know everybody. So I'm introducing people to their cousins.
Right.
Because I don't know who you are. But what I'm saying is, how can that relationship make what you want to do better? And it's all about the power and possibilities of promotion. So I have a TV show which is RBA Swag Central. Fridays at the Shameless Club Park.
Yeah.
So Fridays at 5 a.m. on CW, and On the Mic with Mike, which is a radio program on WNTW, 820 AM, 92.7 FM. And we did Virginia. That was a crazy combination, doing conservative white radio, doing Virginia Union football.
Well, you know,
That was different.
Yeah, I can, but you know what? You handled it very well. You know, it's levels to you, Mike. It's levels to you, Mike.
Well, you know, I turned 60 in the end of the
No, you didn't.
And so
60 well.
Hey, I've been married 39 years. And so, you know, and it's about, when I tell people about partnerships, one of the things people say, how do you stay married so long? It's like, okay, you gotta find somebody you ready to go to battle with. You know, that whole week long, that's cool and all for a while. But eventually it turns into, you're gonna have to go to battle. And it's like your team right here. Like you said, people come and go here and there. And all of a sudden you look around at the core group of people, and that's been a constant for me. The one part about it is I see people come in here. It's been cool that I've been welcoming to Richmond, and some of the different segments of the population and people that you meet, I'm just like, wow, you know? Right. Because I think sometimes people who are from Richmond, they don't see the power of what's going on.
Right.
That people were not dying to spend $25 on roof pops for drinks in the past.
Come on.
People came here and people were like, oh, okay, here you go. And all of a sudden you get entrepreneurs popping up. There's a, you know, shout out to you, there's a big population of entrepreneurs who are out here doing it. Some of the things I say to people is, there's a whole nother group. You being here makes a big difference. There's a lot of folks don't know. This is, when I saw that you're in, I'm like, where is Zombie done went, where did she go?
Where's she at?
I'm like, okay, because there's a whole world like the whole startup Virginians and all that goes on. That they have classes and everything at no charge sometimes, but what it does is it brings you into a world of other entrepreneurs. And some of those people are in the tech space and the tech world. So some of the people that you're fighting it out with for the dollars is a whole other segment of the population that may be open to you from a business standpoint. Some people won't even come on my show because they didn't think it fit the demo.
Well, tell us about a little bit of RBA Swag Central, right? Tell us a little bit about your ideal guests that you will bring on.
Okay, so
how do we get on RBA Swag Central?
There's always a place for you.
Okay.
So one show we went out to Crossroads Arts Center, and there we did the woman who owns it is a good friend. Shout out to Jenny from Crossroads Arts Center. And what we did was we had Startup Virginia King and Richmond Inno. Richmond Inno is a techie magazine that comes out, talks about all things tech. Okay. On the cutting edge of tech. So we had that. I went to Jamil and said, hey, bring me some people. I want to do a cipher. Okay. Now, this is going to be on broadcast TV. This ain't on YouTube. Keep it real-ish. Yeah. Because this is going to be at 5 o'clock in the morning, and you know, I need it to be played. I don't need nobody pulling the plug because y'all didn't keep it too real.
We don't need no fans.
Exactly. Yeah. So we had Startup Virginia, Jamil, he brought Friday Love, he brought Karima, and another lady, I can't remember her name now, and they did a poetry cipher. We also had Twilight Jane, the belly dancer. Okay. She's there talking about movement and overcoming what people think of belly dancing and all of that. It's a different group. And then we had a person who did a segment in Spanish, speaking total Spanish. I don't know what she's talking about.
Right.
But, you know, and that's...
Somebody does. That's the point. That's the
So we
point.
put it all together, we take a picture, and it just shows people. So the guy from Starter Virginia says to me, taking a picture, he goes, hey Mike, I need to take my blazer off. I'm like, down here. So we did it there. We went to the American Civil War Museum.
Wow.
And all the rebel flags and everything. But I tell people, if you've never been there, there's a black lady who runs it.
Get out of here.
Christy Coleman, she runs it. And I'm telling you, so when I went there, who'd I take with me? I took Sandra from Black Connections. If people don't know,
Yes, shout out to Sandra.
if people don't know Sandra Wilson, she's got 75,000 Instagram followers, and she is a pit bull. The one thing I learned from Sandra was branding. It's just like, I never want to see you with no Nike, Fila, nobody's stuff except it's like being Mike King Biz. And from that day, that's all I got. My stuff is on. Oh, and a shout out to Godmama Ware, who does my
Godmama Ware.
Who does my embroidery stuff.
So tell us about the on the mic with Mike. Now I know you had our co-host Carter Correct Cheerleader on there a couple weeks back, right? So tell us a little bit about on the mic with Mike. How did that come about?
So, when I first came to Richmond, I used to work at the Henrico Citizen before I came to TV. They found me because I was doing stuff with the community, with nonprofits, and I really didn't know. And so, TV station came in and found me, and I'm like, okay, I can do that there. When I was doing Henrico stuff, and there was a TV station, there was a radio station, Lee was up here on West Broad, a couple blocks up, and they had some Spanish stations. Jack Bradley was on there. I think it was 990. And so, you know, the guy who ran the program said to me, hey, I'll give you 15 minutes. If you help me market this, I'll give you 15 minutes. And I used to run people in there, 15 minutes talking about whatever. You know, and talking about whatever is important to you, talk about it. And so that the station went away, the station was sold, and that was done. Well, in the summertime, right after I left CW at the end of May, it's like, okay, I'm ready to do this.
Yeah, got to spread your wings.
And so he came to me and said, hey, I'm running the station, you want some time? I'm like, cool, okay. And I asked him what kind of station. And then all of a sudden he told me, and I was just like, whoa.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know about that. But you know what, I started thinking, who else is going to talk at that platform and then people hear that they not going to hear it?
Come on.
They're not going to hear it. So then I was just like, all right, fine, I'll do it. And I'm like, you guys, and two things happened when they said they weren't going to talk, you know, like pull it back a little bit. Oh my God. Because when people say, don't worry.
You worry? You worry?
I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something to get color on the carpet.
What's going on, everybody? We're back here at Talking the Street Entertainment. That's Talk of the Streets with a Z, okay? This has been our holiday special. Alright, so I want you guys to make sure that you are well and prepared for January the 6th. Alright, because Talk of the Street Entertainment will be going to 4 days a week, 5 days a week, right? With other shows in between, like Elon Eats, Figure 8 Designs, Street Talk for the Week. We're going to have video performances and all types of things. Even show information from Comedy in the Kitchen, so I can't wait. I'm excited to see what the universe is bringing us in 2020, okay? But tonight, I have here an update for you. Alright, I know you see these two magnificent men sitting over here, okay? And earlier this year, you have been following us. You saw Radio B on our show. Really, I think it was in summertime. Was it?
Yeah.
Something like that. He blessed the stage, blessed the stage. So we have him back here tonight with RBA Rap Elite Season 2 MVP winner, y'all. Yeah, hold the belt up. Hold the belt up.
Hold the belt up.
Hold the belt up.
Hold the belt up.
You see that? You see that right there? That's official tissue. Do you see it?
Tissue, hey.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. So before I continue to run my mouth, I want to give you guys the opportunity to tell the people who you are and what it is you're doing in your own words. Give us the update on what you have, what's been going on with you. So go ahead and start. Radio B.
Radio B, I'm an artist, hip hop artist, as well as platform builder. I run a platform called RB Rap Elite, which is a variety hip hop event that happens monthly at the Dark Room. We also have a YouTube show, and then also I run
a MC battle league called Southpaw Battle Coalition. I'm a member of a collective called AGM, which is the Association of Great Minds, with myself, Nicholas F., Michael Millions. We just had our end of the year concert, Flag on the Moon 5. It was the 5th annual at the Broadberry, which was awesome. He won the opportunity to perform there through winning the MVP at Rap League. So we had a great show, great.
Amazing turnout. Do you hear me? You can feel the energy through the pictures. That's how dope I know it was. Like, definitely. So tell us how, like, what's the process of finding these participants to participate in the open mics? Do you call them open mics, or what is the terminology you use?
So with the Rap League events, we consider it a variety event because we do a number of things. We do MC battles. We have the feature of the night is our open cipher. Basically, with our open cipher, we allow a maximum of 30 MCs to sign up. We break them up into 5 and 6 people ciphers, and we film the ciphers, judge the ciphers, and we pick a winner. Sometimes it's a sudden death, most times it's a sudden death round, and judges pick a winner. That winner gets a custom hoodie, RB Rapper League hoodie, as well as a studio session with Michael Millions. And then throughout the year, we track wins and impact and all types of things to determine who's going to be the MVP of that particular season. So as of this year, we started the tradition of gifting our MVPs a belt, which is personalized and custom designed.
That ain't tough. I ain't lying. Like that's tough. Like,
so
seriously.
Our season 1 MVP, since we just started this year, we did want to go back and make sure that we honor our season 1 MVP, which is trademarked. He's from Maryland, and we'll be presenting him his belt January 26th at the season premiere of season 30.
So now introduce yourself for the people. Let them know who you are and what it is you do.
My name is Vintage.
Come on.
My name is Vintage.
Okay, Vintage.
Yes, I'm the season 2 Rap RBA, MVP.
Say it with your chest.
Say it with your chest.
Say it with your chest.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it with my belt on, I'm Vintage. You scream at me on Instagram that it's just Vintage, shameless plug, but that's me. You see me at I'm almost at every RBA Rap League.
Okay, faithful.
So definitely.
Yeah, faithful.
I'm in it because I want to know who want to come and get it.
Yeah, come on.
I'm absolutely there. I got the belt now, so they gonna try to come get it anyway.
Yeah.
Shout out to Trademark. Shout out to Basic. What up?
Yeah.
You already.
How did that feel? When you had it, when your name, did you announce names? Like, how did that happen? Like,
yeah, that happened at Flag on the Moon, actually, because, and being at Flag on the Moon was definitely a great opportunity anyway. So when I came out, after my set, I tried to run on the stage, radio called me back, had the book bag and the belt in it. It was good. It was a great feeling. I had a lot of people in the building seeing me get that, so it was great.
That is so dope.
Yeah, it was super dope. It was a feeling unexplainable. I can't even say how to tell you. It's dope. That's why I run around with it though. I had a little touching it last night. I'm gonna index it tonight.
That's all right. That's all right. Have you gotten yourself a glass case yet?
Yo, I ordered one. Actually, it's funny you say that. I ordered one, a mean one actually. I ordered one. It's a glass case with carpet and suede inside. A little velvet.
Don't hold that up.
You know what I'm saying? I'm put it up there because I'm going for number 3 anyway. So I'm trying to get
Give me some of that.
Anyway,
Give me some of that. Yeah.
Number 3 is actually mine.
Talk that jump. That's what I like. That's what I like over here. It's a talking the streets. It's a talking the streets, baby.
Absolutely.
So now, what? Let the people know who don't know Radio B. Let the people know like how special, what this means to you. Like, you have this project that's coming out very soon, Ride with Richmond Rap, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're not playing about it. Very serious about your endeavor here. Considering the hip hop movement, right?
Yes.
So tell us why it's so purposeful to you. Like, why are you so serious about it?
I've been in this scene for close to 20 years. So, you know, I'm on record as stating that, you know, the Richmond hip hop scene is in a better place than it's ever been by far as the volume of artists and the seriousness of the artists and how talented everybody is, how professional everybody is taking their craft. You know, from the videos to the albums to just getting their business right and just making moves inside and outside the city and just being able to travel into different venues and places that hip hop was never accepted at in Richmond. It's just a different time. Like, you know, it's never been anything like this. So to me, you know, I was on record as starting to call it the rise of Richmond rap, 30 for 30. The whole concept of the 30 for 30 is just to say that, you know, when this is all said and done, it's going to be an era that's talked about in that documentary fashion, like, you know how a 30 for 30, ESPN 30 for 30 is done. They'll be talking about this time period as a historic time period in Richmond music, and we just want to, you know, contribute to it the best possible way that we can. So I figured I wanted to bring, you know, what we've been doing with Rapidly is that we've been reintroducing, you know, nostalgic, classic feels of hip hop, like the ciphers.
Right.
You know, like even with our YouTube show, we do a long length. You know, everybody's doing like short 3 minutes on YouTube. Our shows are an hour and a half. And it's really in the form of like MTV Jams or Yo MTV Raps, where you get the music videos and then you get the ciphers in between. And things basically is what we do at the show, mixed in with local music videos and interviews and different things like that. So we wanted to bring that feel back that you get from like sitting, being in crib Saturday morning and just watching like hip hop all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but it's just from a Richmond perspective. So one of the other feels that I feel like has kind of been forgotten is like the feel of like mixtapes and mixtape freestyle, like the DJ tapes and you know what I'm saying, and that whole element. And we just want to, so we're going to compile, you know, DJ Bang is going to host it. We're going to put together a mixtape, a series of mixtapes called The Rise of Richmond Rap, with, you know, accepting submissions from all artists in Richmond, all hip hop artists in Richmond. But do understand that we are looking for a particular field, looking for a particular quality as well. But if you hear this, you know, you can send your submissions into the Rise of Richmond Rap at gmail.com. Everything is going to be considered and taken a look at by our staff, by DJ Bang and myself, and we're going to compile probably 30 records to fit the 30 for 30 thing. We can do that.
Well, dang. Okay. Listen. Okay.
And then we're just going to distribute it ourselves, digitally and physically. You know, and just put it around the city and outside the city. Take trips and just dump CDs off. You know, past that. You know, whatever streaming platform we can get to put mixtape content on.
I was just about to ask about Talk of the Streets, because we would love to be. I was sitting here right here thinking, like, how can I support? How can I be a part of? Can I be a part of the team?
Oh, for sure.
Okay, cool. Because I still haven't got my Richmond's own shirt though, but I digress. I'm not gonna not here. You know, I deal with him. Okay, I deal with him at another time about my shirt and my hat. Okay, but now I want a belt. Okay, yeah, ladies, y'all need the belt. So I guess I gotta come and fight you.
Nah, well,
not you.
You gotta come through. You know, just pull up. You never know.
Yeah, you know it's crazy right now.
You never know, man.
You never know, because I'm nice with it.
I bet.
Yeah.
I already know. I can tell how you delivering it.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? So I know